So I just figured I would turn on the recorder. I'm waiting for a trade. Uh, the context is very good for going short right now. I don't think I like, even though this looks good right here, like hopping in right here, I just don't think I want to risk going into potential support. We could make this measured move right now, which I think we're gonna eventually make this measured move. That's my target right now. So maybe something I want to consider is just putting my stop up here. This would be 97.50, so I would have to get in at this midline. I don't think we're going to pull back to that midline is the problem. So we'll see. This happened pretty fast. These two bars just closed pretty close together. Yeah, that was 35 seconds for that bar. So the volume's good today. Um, this is probably like the failure, and then you get this lower high. Maybe something I want to consider is just selling near the EMA and the trend line. 94. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get in up here, but I think that's where I would need to do it at this point. Something I should also consider is that this is a channel. So you got we got a lot of bear bars closing. And like I said, the context is very good to go short. This is a very good channel, a very healthy channel. And I believe that we'll at least make this measured move. I like that target on the 6500 chart too. That's about this measured move. So I think that's a great target. But it could go all the way up here first and then come down. So uh, still got to enter where I like to enter. I'll pause the video. So I'm considering being aggressive here. Well, now I think, yeah, now it's too late. I was considering, as this bar was forming, I was considering going short below this one. And, I think that uh, would have been a good idea. It's a day where you want to be aggressive. And, it just took me some time to really think about that. Earlier, we had a gap here. Uh, then you can see we pretty much, that's like, that's you could argue that's not a gap, but you can see this is a strong trend that creates a gap right there. Uh, so all these gaps are staying open, and that's what you want to recognize. There's one right there. We just opened one right here. We'll see if it stays closed. So I mean, I might just scalp here, uh, trying to be aggressive. If this has like a bull close, I might just sell. I mean, either way, I might just sell. Yeah, I think. Do I want to risk 4 points? We'll see how it goes. This is a little risky. It looks like there might be support here. There's the midline, but I think it's okay to be aggressive on a day like today. All these gaps are open. So we'll see. Yeah, this is potential support. There's definitely the midline. So that's concerning. Um, but I think this is reasonable. And I might just get out above this bar if I'm not feeling it. I mean, look how far we are from the EMA. That's something you got to consider too. We'll see how this bar closes. And I might tighten my, it's probably not a good idea on a day like today to move your target, but we're so close to that measured move. That's a little concerning, but just had a good bear close, so we'll see. But it does look like there is some type of support that we're going into. So I don't like this. What is it? 74. So that bar is a little bigger than the average bar, so um it's not like it's a breakout, or at least not yet. It could, if we have good bull follow up, it could be a breakout, but so I mean there is support down here, just we got to see how much support. Okay, cool. I'm glad it broke lower. We'll see if it makes it down to our target. I might have to get out if it ends up a doji. Get out with the small profit. That could be a sell climax. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully it takes a little lower, breaks lower. So I do think people are going to be taking profits. Yeah, I'm not crazy about this bad follow through. That is an inside bar though, but yeah, I'm not crazy about that. It didn't break lower, that's like a sell climax. I feel like I should give it some more space, but I don't want to be moving my stop too much. But we could very well come up and test this EMA. So we got two bars closing inside this big bear bar. I'm not crazy about that, but it's still making this lower high. So we do like that being a doji, um, as opposed to a strong bull bar. But on a day like today, I really don't. I mean, sometimes a lot of traders on this big bear bar, they'll close out or they'll take partial profits. I'm just with, and maybe I should have since I'm trading one contract, but I just, on a day like today, I know I'm going to be annoyed if I close out like right here, for instance, or with a small profit. And it's like, well, I mean, the bias is down. It's a strong down morning so far. So the probability is in your favor. But now, we're going side. It looks like we might be going sideways. So let's see how this bar closes. And I just might have to get out early. So another doji. I don't like that. But again, I think the probability is in favor of holding short. I'll have to pause the video. So we just got a bear doji. Um, Not sure how I feel. I feel like maybe I should just take a 2-point profit, unfortunately. But again, like, it's just on a day like today, you might want to just hold. The, the the price action is pointing down. See, but you can see a lot of people did take profits below this bar. Um, I'm still going to hold, but that's something to consider, especially since I'm trading one contract. This thing could fly up, it could fly down, and it's more likely to fly down. But yeah, look at another doji. So looks like I should have gotten out below that bar. All right, and I got stopped out. So um, followed the plan today. I think listen to. I should have listened to myself and gotten out below this bar, but I stuck to the plan today. Traded during the right times, so I'll just have to come back tomorrow and do the same thing.